Alright, this is Zeshrai. I'm going to be walking you through how to add, remove, and edit existing items in a client. So what you're going to need is an STB editor. I prefer Brett's. An STL editor. I use Balls. VFS NextGen is definitely the best extraction program I've ever used for rows. And ZMS, Spark ZMS Viewer. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to run VFS NextGen. And what this does is it accesses the 3D data folder and pulls it up in a skill tree that we can see, an item tree that we can see. So we're going to play with a weapon. So we'll go 3D data. Anything you'll be doing, at least for now, will be in the 3D data folder. Go down to weapon. You got sub weapon, which is your shields, sidearms and stuff, uniques, and your main weapons. So we'll just play with the main weapon. We'll do two-hand sword 2. This is a claymore. So your DDS is your texture file, which is going to be the colors and so and whatnot, and ZMS is your 3D model. So what you're going to do is extract them both. Let's make a new folder. Just call it items for now. So we're going to save it there, extract the 3D model, put it in the same folder. So now if we go over here and run Sparks, what you're going to do is you're going to load ZMS model, load the thing you just extracted, and there you go, there's your claymore. Now, the way they did it was they loaded their 3DS model, then loaded the texture, and then exported it to ZMS. So their ZMS would have the texture already painted onto it, but you still require both of these files. So what that would look like is we could go... one of the things I'm trying to work on, unsuccessfully, is a staff. Obviously the shaft is going to be a different color from the blades, but haven't figured out how to make a DDS out of my BMP files, so that's what it looks like for now. Ideally the shaft would be black, and then I'd add a whole bunch more texture on top of that. So anyway, that's what it looks like to do it in two parts, ZMS and texture. So let's get rid of that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go way back up to STB, which is the physical data. You're going to go all the way down, find list, weapon, STB. So there's that. Extract it, same folder. And your list weapon STL. Extract that to the same folder. So now you're going to go and you're going to run the STB editor. And this one lags, by the way, but don't worry, it's just the program. It's not doing anything bad. So you're going to load this guy. And wait, there it goes. Alright, so go up, thank you. So the number of the item we're working on is two-hand sword 2, and we already know it's a claymore, but just for the sake of argument, we already know it's a claymore, but two-hand sword 2 in the model file name. So now what you're going to do here is this is all of the data telling the game what the weapon does. Here's your key. So if you're editing the ZSC, this is what you would use to identify the item. So let's see.